Has God ever said something to you that looked totally unreasonable? How many of you? All right, hold them up now. Hold them up. Okay, hold them up. That's about everybody. Somebody hadn't been praying at all, but most of you have. All right, hold them up a minute. I'm not finished. Wait a minute. Look at them come up. Now, how many of you, now watch this. How many of you said, I'm going to do whatever he says anyway? All of us have been in that situation where we said, now, Lord, I know that sounds good, but God, And sometimes it's not easy. As we said, knowing the will of God is not easy. And sometimes knowing the will of God is not easy to do whatever he says do. But think about this. First of all, if you think about the very idea of the will of God, he has a will for every single one of us. No matter who you are, what you are, you say, I'm just a mom. There's no such thing as being just a mom. You have the responsibility of raising those children in a godly fashion. That's the biggest opportunity, the biggest job I know a mother could have today. And so we all have responsibilities, and God has a will for your life, and he has equipped you to do what he's called you to do. Now, we have to sharpen up our skills and work on our talents and abilities that he's given us, but he's equipped you to do what he's called you to do. He would never call you to do something and not equip you. So he's equipped us to do what he wants us to do. He will show us his will in small issues and in big issues. And the small ones, listen, when you practice doing the will of God over small things, when the big ones come along, it's no big deal. Why? You're already in the habit of being obedient to him. You have followed him and obeyed him in little issues. You've watched him work in your life, and you've watched him answer your prayer. You watched him give you clear guidance. And so when the big issues come along, you think, well, he's done it here. He will do it in something even larger. So all of us have to realize that he has a plan for our life. He's with us in that plan. And it would be out of character for God to call you to do something and then not help you do it. He's never called us to do anything he did not get involved to help us do. Now, if you doubt him and you question him and you don't do it, then you're on your own.